There's something new that's gonna happen in the channel. Why not start with a new intro? Hit it! And here we've got the Samsung S10 Plus. As you know, here in Canada, when your phone contract is up after 2 years, you can upgrade. So I got this guy. So $0 up front. I just have to pay my monthly bills. So this is what I got. So right now, the most recent release by Samsung is the Samsung S20. Well, I didn't get that one, and I'll tell you my reasons why. But right now, let's get this thing out of the box. So, as you can see, that's the front of the box. Nothing much on the bottom and at the top, just a bunch of barcodes. And then at the back of the box, you can see everything that's inside this box. It's the Samsung S10 Plus. Got a USB charger, and then the stereo headset, USB connector, quick start guide, smart switch guide, and then the mobile care offer by Samsung. And if you can see here, it's a 128 gig phone. So let's, without further ado, here we go. And the first thing that you see is the phone. It's a very beautiful phone. I got the prism white, so I love how the colors change. It depends on the angle. And then you've got the pin to open the SIM card slot. And in this small box is the manuals, the quick start guide. Then, because we're in Canada, you got the French. And then what's in here? Yeah, the mobile care. Anything else? And how to transfer your content. It's both in English and French. And then you got the charger. Got the USB adapter in case you want to transfer your files. And then a new set of AKG headsets. And then it's also got, this is the wire for the charger. I really love how they use recycled kind of cardboard for this box. And then this one also has a bunch of earbuds for the sizes. Probably not gonna use these ones first because I'm using the old ones from my Samsung S8. And now we've seen everything. We're gonna turn this open, set this thing up, and then we're gonna compare this with my S8, which has been my main driver for how many years. Let's get this thing started. Really excited. Let's do this. Now we've got the Samsung S10 Plus powered up. It's still updating, downloading my previous apps from the cloud. And of course, with that nice prism white back, peel off sticker. So it looks so awesome. Now it's out of the box. Let's check out the features of the Samsung S10 Plus. Starting with a 6.4 Infinity O display. This thing is gorgeous. As you can see, that's the lock screen. And the screen is edge-to-edge dynamic AMOLED screen and offers the most vibrant colors on the smartphone screen, as you can see over there. The colors are awesome and amazing. And this one comes in pre-installed with a screen protector from Samsung, so I haven't removed it yet. And because the reason is tempered glass, so screen protectors doesn't work very well with the ultrasonic fingerprint reader, so it still has the curved glass display over here and sometimes causes accidental screen touches, but with a phone protector case I seem to avoid that. So let's talk about the size of the Samsung S10 Plus. It has the following dimensions of 157.6 millimeters for the height, and then 74.1 millimeters for the width. And how thick it is, it's 7.8 millimeters, and it weighs 175 grams. Comparing it to my old S8, the old S8 weighs 165 grams, but yeah, the Samsung S10 Plus doesn't feel heavy in my hand. And how about you guys? What's your daily driver? Do you prefer Apple or Android phones? Comment in the comment section below. And now let's take a look at the build, which is in the front it's Gorilla Glass 6, and the back it's Gorilla Glass 5, and as you can see it's an aluminum metal frame. And my phone that I've got is that prism white version, which I love it. As you can see here, as the light reflects on it, it turns into different colors. Power button is on this side, which is, for me, it's not very difficult to reach. And then, yeah, some of the complaints is this one was so high up. And then the other side, you've still got the volume rockers over here and the Bixby button, which now can be remapped, but you can't do it. You can't replace the Bixby button with the Google Assistant. So you can remap this with anything else, any app you want, except for the Google Assistant, which is crazy. So, and it still has that headphone jack, which is the biggest reason why I got this over the S20. And then the still has that USB-C charging port and the amazing Dolby Atmos speakers, which is really great when you're listening to music or watching videos. It also has those speakers at the front of the camera. One of the great features and the newest feature of the Samsung S10 Plus is that it's got the reverse wireless charging. So just how to turn this on. It says here wireless power share, so you turn that on. So as you can see, it's ready to charge, and what you do, you just simply turn the phone over its back, and then get a phone that supports wireless charging as well, and it will charge your phone. Let's see here, and as you can see, it was charging at 89%. So you can see it's charging right now, and it's charging, and it's gonna take 24 minutes for the phone to get fully charged. So it's useful when you're charging small accessories or earbuds for the Samsung S10 Plus, but other than that, charging the other phones, it's not really effective. Speaking of the battery, this thing has a 4100 milliamp hour battery, which is really awesome because it takes a long time for it to get low charge. So you can get a whole day of on-screen time for the phone, and yeah, we'll turn off the wireless charging. So that's it. And for how the performance of this phone goes, it has Snapdragon 855 processor with 8 gigs of RAM, so playing games won't be a problem with this one, and a storage of 128 gig, which is a lot compared to my old phone. The Samsung S8 only had 64 gig, and this has a memory card slot, so your storage can be expanded up to 1 terabyte, which is awesome. So as you can see here, it has numerous features for phone security. It has that face recognition, which I don't use because it's not really reliable, but it's fast. And you have this ultrasonic fingerprint reader in the front of the display, which is really reliable and secure, but it has its drawbacks, since if you have the screen protector, it's not really fast, but it is really reliable compared to the one that was on the back. And so let's test this one. So you can see here, it's really fast when your finger is not if the screen protector does not hinder the screen from reading your finger. And finally, the last of the features will be the camera, and let's discuss this. Okay, so let's check out the front facing cameras first. So which is one of the issues with this phone, is a lot of people don't like the punch hole cutout on the front. The Samsung S10 Plus has 2 cameras, so the punch hole is really noticeable over there, but I don't mind it. I like it a lot, especially when it does face recognition. There's a light that circles over there. And then the front facing camera has 2 cameras set up. It is a 10 megapixel, and the 10 megapixel camera is also capable of recording 4K video, and the 8 megapixel camera, which is a depth sensing camera, which is very useful for the live focus mode. And as you can see here, this is the live focus, and you can, let's take it on the front. So if you do the front focus, live focus for the front camera, so you can choose like one person which zooms in, or the other one that zooms out. And it's really awesome because it takes, like, as you can see, the light over there, so you can change background effects as well. You got blur, big circle. So as you notice at the background, the effect changes as the camera just focus on your face, so the rest of the background is blurred. Or this color point, which the background colors are all in black and white or grayscale. And the rear of the phone, it's also an amazing triple camera setup, where there's that main 12 megapixel telephoto camera, and then there's also a 12 megapixel wide angle camera, and it's also capable of shooting 4K videos. And then my favorite, the 16 megapixel wide angle camera, and it is really awesome for shooting. So let's take a look at the rear camera. So it also has that live focus mode and a lot of modes. If you want me to discuss the modes on the camera, comment below in the comment section so I can discuss it in another video. But in this video, I'll be showing some shots of the other shots that I took when playing with a camera on this phone. So as you can see, that's the regular 12 megapixel camera, and then you go to the telephoto one, and then so it zooms in, and then you go to the live you go to the other one. This is the 16 wide angle camera. So if you can see here, it takes a lot. You can shoot a lot with it. It's really amazing. So that's it for my review of the Samsung S10 Plus. It's really an amazing phone. This will be now my main driver for the next few years, and I don't know if I will still upgrade to another phone because I'm really satisfied with this one. And especially with the new phones now that they are taking out the headphone jacks. So I think this will be my phone for a long time. And the main reasons I didn't get the Samsung S20, which is the most recent release by Samsung, is because of the price. Number two, the headphone jack. And I love the setup for the camera here because the Samsung S20 has that block over here, which I don't like. So that's it for my review and unboxing of the S10 Plus. I'll be showing the shots and video shots that I take from this phone. Thank you guys for watching. This has been BubbaChuck14. Check out my previous videos, share this video with your friends, and subscribe so you can check out my upcoming videos. And as always guys, do it with style, don't do it at all. Peace.